Hey YouTube, Daryl here, aka Soul Source, and another round of base reviews. We have our second subscriber base review. I can't say that word. From Dirty Dozen Clan, user Pedro. So we'll be going to visit him first, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost my note, but like four other bases we're going to be reviewing as well. Um, Mostly all Town Hall 7, and then we have one early Town Hall 8. So let's go ahead and visit a Dirty Dozen and find Pedro. While we're finding his base to do the base review, I'll let you know my wife, Coffee Girl, who's also in EFS, she just went to Town Hall 7 last night, and we recorded a video basically called The First 20 Minutes at Town Hall 7. So enough about that for now. Here's Pedro's base. Good work on your walls, Pedro. You have almost all of them up to the pink gem level. Now I think you could have gone pink gem at your level 6 at Town Hall 6 if I'm not mistaken. So definitely keep working on your walls. You can go up to level 7 at 200,000 gold a pop. Definitely worth it. So although the pink are the most important, I like higher level walls inside the middle of the base. But you're at that point where two level 5 wall breakers are needed to get through a level 6 wall, and you only need one to get through a level 5 gold wall. So I think once you're at, the pink gem level 6, the purple gem level 7, and then even the black skull walls, the level 8 walls, they all take two level 5 wall breakers to get through. So other than that, you have your mortars centralized in your base. I see your wizard towers are upgrading. I'm not sure if that's the permanent kind of resting place for them. I don't think it's a bad spot for them. I like to see them protecting the mortars a little bit more. If you've seen any like my Town Hall 4 to Town Hall 8 video, there's a lot of my base designs in that particular video to kind of show. And then I just like to spread out the archer towers a little bit more. Typically, like every other one, like cannon, archer, so on and so forth around the outside of the base. So um, you can upgrade, looks like two of your mortars. Definitely keep working on that. I like to see the Barbarian King inside the base more, just so people can't fish him, lure him out away from your base and take him out. Near the clan castle or opposite the clan castle towards the inside of the base is great. Your gold mines are leveled very well. I didn't actually get my gold mines to level 11 until Town Hall 8. I'm too busy stealing gold to mine it. I think both is definitely better. So let's see what else. I mean, you have a lot of different pockets in your base and not all squared up. I love how they stagger. So like where your archer tower on the left and your elixir storage is, how it staggers over. Wall breakers bust too wide, but there's a good chance they'll hit the middle wall and miss breaking into two compartments with one or two wall breakers. I like how you have all your outside buildings tucked in close to your walls. Spawn denial is not really very effective at all. It's much better to keep all of your buildings. Oh, I guess that's it. That was an abrupt cut. We're on James M. Ware. He is in EFS with us, or with me, I should say. Pedro, thank you for requesting the base review, by the way. So now that we're on to James M. Ware, you can see another Town Hall 7. Three mortars, again, very well centralized. Storage is well protected with Clan Castle in the center. A favorite of mine. Looks like with your Town Hall, it's not quite a hybrid base where you're trying to protect your Town Hall and your resources, but I see that you are putting in a little bit of effort to protect your Town Hall rather than just giving it away. That can be good for people trying to quick get in and then give up and give you some trophies. Not a big fan of trophies. Again, same thing on the archer towers and cannons. Try to spread them out kind of every other one. And then I would get one of your higher level cannons in behind walls rather than your lower level one over there. Let's see what else. Hidden Tesla outside. Barbarian King outside. It's actually not a bad idea with the Tesla right there by the Barb King. Somebody tries to lure him out and then starts getting hammered by the Tesla. Um, again, keep working on your defenses. You're doing a great job. I know almost all of your walls are up to the level 6, and I like the cross design in the center. Where you kind of have like that X, like actually that's actually like my base, where the X is in the center and then goes out from there. A lot of pockets. Again, you'd have to use a lot of wall breakers to effectively move through your base with wall breakers. So I like that. Um, the let's see, the builders huts and stuff on the right could be moved in a little bit if you like them there. I don't think it's a big deal either way. And then dark elixir storage, you might be better off. I don't know how much you have in there. It doesn't look like very much. You might be better off having your cannon or an archer tower behind that wall and just putting the dark elixir storage out until you have an amount that's worth protecting. For sure. I like how your wizard towers are watching your mortars, but they're also watching your gold. So if I attack from the bottom, once I get into the middle, I'm going to be getting hit. Same thing from really any side. You're protected kind of from all angles. The one thing, move that one archer tower on the bottom over to the left so that you have, again, kind of an even staggering of archer towers and cannons there. Where have we? Oh yeah, Martin, if you're watching this video, gotta put your base together, dude. I looked for it yesterday, and it was partially destroyed, and then today this is what I found. So I didn't cut it out of the video because I wanted you to know that I was trying to get you in the video like I said I would. But yeah, can't really give you any tips there. So anyways, here's the overview of my base. 250 walls being used. Technically 16 of them aren't really being used. I ran out of walls, so I put the Teslas in a way that I could use spring traps dual purpose. Maybe soak up wall breaker hits, just pop them off the map, and or cause giants to get distracted, go for my Teslas, and then hopefully weaken their army by taking out some of their giants. So let's go ahead and go visit Nathan. He's actually an early Town Hall 8. So Nathan, first thing for sure, definitely stay at Town Hall 8 for a while. You have plenty of things to upgrade. So you have your gold walls. I'm really curious to see how this base holds up for you. I think it's I don't want to say it's a solid design, but it's definitely a solid design. So you can laugh right there. You have a little bit of a mix of walls. I like the higher level walls in the middle. I would definitely work on getting those gold walls out of there. Just upgrade all of those as soon as possible. If somebody with level 5 wall breakers attacks your base, that's one shot they're in. So I think that's pretty important. Like the way you have things set up with the air defense. Play around with the inside. You have a lot of cool stuff you can do because you have, the 3 wizard towers, 3 mortars, 3 air defenses. Watch your replays. You're a little weak on air defense from the right side, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, every base is going to have kind of maybe a weaker area depending on what type of army you're attacking with. You have all the buildings in tight around the outside of your base. Archer towers and cannons are alternated really well. What else? I see you're building your 3rd Tesla. That's good. Good spot for those. Giant bomb over on the left in the other 4 square open spot. One thing I'm not sure about, and I'd love to hear some feedback from you, where your cannons and archer towers are on the right and left. Let me know how those spring traps are doing, and then just work on your defenses. Upgrade them evenly. One of the big things with any base, I don't care what the town hall level is. I think 5 level 8 archer towers are going to be better than 1 at level 10, and then 4 down at level 6 or level 7 or whatever. You want them all balanced. So here is Joe, also in EFS. I don't know if I mentioned that Nathan was in EFS. This is kind of a clan base review, and then we have the 1 subscriber, the initial one we did. Joe, same advice as everybody else. Get all of those buildings in closer to your base. You're almost giving up a 1 star without them ever even getting near your base, right there. And if you're wanting to deploy troops out there so they get scattered and attack your base and that strategy's working for you, that's great. Also, if you're going to give up your town hall, like if you're truly trying to give up your town hall like a farming base, you don't want to protect it. And right now you have a cannon, maybe the archer towers, um, protecting it. Dark elixir storage, get that mortar in there, your third mortar. I would put that where your dark elixir storage is. For one, it's under construction. And even when it's empty, like if you have 1,000 dark elixir, you can only lose 50. So it's 5% up to 2,000 dark elixir. It's a different ratio than with the golden elixir storages. So move that dark elixir storage out. Move that third mortar in there. I would move your high level mortar into the middle, and then your 2 lower ones on the outsides where they are. Um, all 3 in a row like that with the wizard towers. I really like that setup. I like the pockets around the outside of your base. Um, Spring traps there in front of in front of kind of the front left side of your base. I think that's really good. If you're worried about people coming in and taking just elixir out of your collectors and gold out of your mines, mix them up a little bit. Put 3 of each on each side, kind of alternate them. That way they can't just hit you with 20 goblins and take your gold just from the bottom. They'd have to work at both sides. So overall, great design. Hope those couple tips help. Not trying to redesign your guys' bases, just trying to give you a little bit of quick feedback. So I stay real busy in my personal and business life, and this is a lot of fun for me to do. But sometimes I feel like maybe a little bit overwhelmed that I've bitten off more than I can chew. So I hope the videos are fun to watch and that you do enjoy them. I don't know why I'm going through plan chat. Oh, of course, gotta donate. Gotta donate. And for anybody that doesn't know, we prefer archers unless somebody has a special request. So that's what we always do. So yeah, I think we have maybe 1 or 2 more base reviews coming up. I'm hesitating because for a lack of know-how on really editing audio and video and stuff in iMovie, I'm just letting it record now because I was already recording audio, and I don't know how to trim the audio part. I only know how to trim the video part. So anyways, let's see. Who are we looking for? Speed and bullets. Anybody remembers from my previous video, Speed and Bullets is actually my son. Took the jump to Town Hall 8, I want to say a week and a half ago. Not just this past weekend, but the weekend before. And it's April 30th at night right now. Pretty awesome design. This is one, he was so excited to get to Town Hall 8, and I can't wait till Town Hall 7's max so I can upgrade. He had created it on ClashOfClansBuilder.com, and he's created more bases than I have for Town Hall 8, and I'm at Town Hall 9 currently, so kind of funny, but great setup. It's the 3 air defenses kind of going through the middle. I tend to promote buildings, swap buildings, so the middle air defense that's under construction, I would pull that out of the middle and bring in one of the mortars or something that's of more value. Same thing, cannons, not as big of a deal. They're right on the outside of the base. They're fine where they're at while they're under construction. And then also just depending on whether you get attacked by air or by land troops more, it's very easy in this base design to take the 3 air defenses out, put the 3 mortars in their place, and then put the 3 air defenses where the mortars are now. So you make a quick swap like that. So if you see that you're not getting attacked by air hardly ever, the 3 air defenses where the mortars are would be pretty devastating. So you can see you're not wanting to just give your town hall away, but you're not worried about losing it. I think that is a good plan there. Just make a small effort to protect it. I think that's kind of cool. And everything's still just great job upgrading. Bringing all the new defense up to the current level for your previous town hall and then upgrade it further from there rather than right away upgrading your existing defenses. I think it's smart to bring the new ones up to that same level. I love the layout, so can't wait to see some replays and working on being able to upload some of these replays for, Spartan's base, for Speed's base, for Coffee Girl's base, the people that I live with, my wife, my brother, my son, to just show, my brother's Town Hall 9, but my son's Town Hall 8 here, and my wife just got to Town Hall 7. So, but yeah, great base. I love it. Lots of pockets. I probably wouldn't attack you at all just because it gives me a headache trying to figure out how I would attack you with wall breakers and where are my giants and healer going to go, and it's too evenly spread out. Good job. It's a good base. So, and that's not just because he's my son. If anybody's saying that, if you think his base is bad, go attack him. Let me know how you do. So yeah. Anyways, that's about all we have. Got to donate some more archers. The next video I'm going to be putting out is going to be a video called The First 20 Minutes at Town Hall 7, and then we're going to follow it up with a part 2, 24 hours of 24 hours into Town Hall 7. So, yeah, that's it. I feel like I've been talking extremely fast for almost 16 minutes straight. So, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you like the video. I'll be looking forward to putting out some more videos here in the near future. Have a great day. Thanks again.